Hi, my name is Gary Sims. Today I'm going to demonstrate how quickly and easily you can create a new snow profile using Snowpro Plus. I'm going to try to do this in under 5 minutes. Snowpro was designed with you in mind and is easy to learn and use and provides many options to create profiles. Okay, let's get started. So we'll get Snowpro active. Okay, the first thing I want to note is this toolbar. The toolbar has many objects that you can put on the profile. This is much like a drawing program where you can select objects and just drop them. Okay, now because I'm going to try to do this in 5 minutes, I have my trusty little timer here, and I'm going to start it as soon as we start putting data down. Let me just quickly show you this. Okay, you can see the different. The tool tips are shown anytime you put a cursor over an object. Okay, let's get our timer going and let's get started. Okay, the first thing we do is we create a new profile. By default, it will set it at 100 centimeters, and this is user configurable. We're going to pretend our profile is 69 centimeters. Then what we do is we start filling in the top part of this profile. So I might put in my name. We can use the calendar to pick a date if you want, and a time. We can put in some kind of descriptive title, company. Okay, now we'll put in maybe 1,000 meters. If you have coordinates, you can put them in. I don't really have them, but anyway, just to show you. The aspect of the pit is east. Slopes 30. We've already got this in. Now just move that toolbox over a little so we can see what we're doing. Profile type full, number 1. We can pick different kinds of surface, foot and ski penetration, air temperature, surface temperature, sky condition might be scattered. We have snow with wind moderate from the southeast. Okay, now one thing we would probably do first is drop snow temperatures on the graphs. So we can just grab them and drop them anywhere. You'll notice the left bottom hand corner shows very accurately the height and the temperature that you're working at. Now if you find out that you've got one in the wrong spot, you can just grab it and move it very easily. Or you can put one in between, and if you don't like it, you can take it back and drop it on the trash can and it goes away. The next thing we might do is put on layers, and the way we do that is we put water or content symbol on, and that immediately creates a new layer. So I'm just going to put 3 on. The first one automatically is the surface layer. Now these come in at 10 centimeters, but you can size those easily. You notice the tooltips tells you how to do that. So you just shift and drag it up to the size that you want. It's very easy to place. Then the next thing we would do is start to populate these layers. So for example, put grain forms on, and this has the major and minor classes or subclasses. So we can just grab those and drop them where the little dots are. Doesn't really matter which one we use, but this supports all the current grain forms that are in the ISC standard. The next thing we might do is put in the grain size, so 1 to 2 maybe. Oops, 1 to 2. And then we can put in density, and it'll calculate the water equivalents in layer 1, or you can put any comment you want in there. Let's put 1 over here. We can grab the hardness and put it on in this column, and you can toggle the modifier by holding the control key down. You see the plus and minus, and then put the last layer. How are we doing? Oh, we're still under 5 minutes. Okay, now if you wanted to put a shear information on, you could. One way we can do this is open up the table, and we can put on one at 50, and this supports many different tests. So let's just put an extended column. You'll notice everything can be picked from pick lists. We have nicknames, so you can track layers over time. And shear 1. We'll just say 1. And you'll see it then shows up on the graph. So then finally what we do is just save it. So let's take test 3. And how do we do? Let's just stop now. So there's our graph. It's fully filled in with most things. There is other tests you can put on here. Now one thing I didn't show you is just quickly is you can also use tables to put all this data in. So for example, you can put your temperatures into a table. You can put your snow layer information into a table. It's very similar to the way the temperatures are put in. And there's more on the bottom of the graph are things like comments, etc. Finally, what you might want to do is print this to a high quality printer, or you can export it to a JPEG, or even maybe print it to a PDF. And I've set up to do that. I'm using Primo PDF, which is a very nice tool. So we'll just, oops. And we'll make it a high quality one. And then you can see there's our graph. And it's a very nice graph. Alright, what I've done now is shown you how to easily and quickly create a snow profile using Snowpro Plus. Thank you very much for watching this demonstration. My name is Gary Sims. Thank you.